Bloggo's POW.
Right, good morning. It's time for Megadrive Shoot'em Ups Part 2. Right, so first off we have Aeroblasters, otherwise known as Airbuster in the arcades, and I think on the PC Engine. This is one of those strange Megadrive games that appears to load, like this is a loading screen, and it sits on it for a while apparently loading the game, and then the game comes on fully. Righty, so this was an arcade game by Kaneko. As I just mentioned, it came out on the PC Engine as well as the Mega Drive, but as far as I know, has not been seen since. Missing in action, if you like. Now this was one of those games that when I saw the Mega Drive had it, I had to have a Mega Drive, because I played this once in the arcades down Ramsgate on a Maybank holiday, and I thought it was brilliant, but I sucked at it so much, and the whole thing reminded me a bit of the Macross TV series, which you'll see in a minute. There's a bit where there's a orbital laser strike, which is a bit from the first couple of episodes of Macross, and the planes look a little bit like a VF-1 Valkyries, but that's about it. But hey, my imagination was going wild when I first played it. And before I actually managed to own it on the Mega Drive, I actually managed to get the soundtrack on CD, which I still have. So this game has a lot of nostalgic memories. It is not a particularly deep shoot 'em up. As you can see, you shoot forwards, you've got a few extra weapons to pick up. If you hold down the button, you get this charge shot, which doesn't do a great deal, apart from, whoa, there we go, orbital laser strike. Destroys all the enemies on the screen, or not all the enemies even, all the bullets on the screen. Oh, Jesus. That was not good. Oh dear, this is all going a bit wrong, Sniff. Oh crap! Yes, I think we'll continue, because that was embarrassingly bad. Now, I have played this, mentioned this before on my videos. I covered the arcade version a while back, I do believe. If I have covered the Mega Drive version before, please forgive me. I honestly don't think I have. But I did mention in the arcade version coverage I did, there's the end of the level 2 boss was pretty much stolen by Turrican 2 on the Amiga. So I'll link to that at the end of the video so you can watch that video. I'm not going to go through that again. Here we go, stage 2. Mechanized cave. Now, this is also 2 players, so if you happen to have a friend handy who likes a bit of shooting up action, they'll probably get something out of this. Can't remember that green thing being quite so difficult to destroy. There it goes. In fact, this entire level, Turrican 2 ripped off. beepy beepy bits warning you to take evasive manoeuvres. I don't want any of those weapons. I want to stick with my forward firing weapon. And the beam up weapon is quite useful for this bit because those turrets will all blow up when you use it. Of course, it needs a little while to recover before you can use it again. Let's just stand by there at the top. But it's very effective against these gun turrets. Right, we go back to another speedy bit. Shit, that was close. Fuck, that was even closer. Whoops. Not long before we get to the end of the stage. It's a bit of a tricky one, this boss. If I get there. It's not going too well, is it? Here we go. Oh, we've got the rear shot, okay. So the rear shot's working quite well for this bit, so that's a happy thing, isn't it? God, my eyes are going funny watching this. It's absolutely insane. Oh well, we managed to do it. I'm still, well, actually on my last life. Right, this is where it starts getting really hard. I'm not going to last long in this section. There we go. Not going to continue again, but yes, there we go. Aero blasters or air buster, depending on which way you want to look at it. It's an excellent shoot 'em up. Right, there's always a duffer, and this time it's XDR, X-Dazedly Ray. Here we go. Now, if a game ever illustrates what makes a bad shoot 'em up, well, I was going to say on the Megadrive or on any system, it's this. This is flawed beyond belief. It feels janky as hell. The hitbox on the shit is fucking gigantic. It's just bad. It doesn't look nice. It looks like a bad PC Engine game. In fact, colour palette and the sprite work does look like something on the PC Engine, which I can't remember right now. Probably by the same dev. And if there's anything which shows you what a bad shoot 'em up is compared to a good one, well, you just need to look at fuck's sake, Aero blasters versus this. I mean, you've just seen that. That's fast, responsive, colourful, and sounds good. This is slow, sloppy, and sounds like it's being strangled. everything a good shoot 'em up is not. God, that music is dreadful. Now, of course, the sad fact of the matter is, because this is a shoot 'em up on the Mega Drive, released in Japan only, I bet you this is really expensive to buy now. For no reason other than it's a shoot 'em up on the Mega Drive. I think this is the most I've played this game in ages. Don't think I normally play it this long. Right, 2 options, and I think we're coming to the boss. Hitbox on the ship this size, it's not going to be easy. Shit, see what I mean? Very, very well. We'll continue one more time. I've gone all the way back to the beginning of the level. I have, that's a bit shit. I have, haven't I? It's just really, really unremarkable and bad. I mean, it's... The main problem is the size of the ship and the hitbox is just ridiculous. And it's not helped by these really shoddy graphics. Really, really not good at all. Oh, bollocks, and then there's some scenery I crashed into. That was shit. Right, one more life I think, and then we'll knock this one on the head. I really don't remember what stage 2 looks like. Not really much I can say about this more than that, apart from, you know, like, there's much better Mega Drive games to play, there's much better Mega Drive Shoot'em Ups to play. There was much better Mega Drive Shoot'em Ups to play from Japan. There's much better Mega Drive Shoot'em Ups from Japan to play that are on this video. You have somebody comments below and says, oh, it was released outside Japan in American limited quantities, just restricted to John's liquor store on 58th Street or something. I'll say, good for you. I really, really, really feel sorry for John's liquor store if he had to sell this. Well, here we go. Right, let's try and do this. Oh! Jesus, okay. Well, that was easier than last time. Okay, let's see what round 2 has to offer. Automatically, all manners of shit flying around all the place, and I've got a new weapon. Oh, that's new. But again, there's so much shit flying around, you can't see it because of the backgrounds. Oh, bollocks. Shit sticks. Nope, had enough of that. That's really, really bad. Right, so next up we have Darwin 4081. Now this is unusual. I like it, it's very quirky, but it's unusual. You have an evolving ship, which you evolve by picking up the DNA of the craft you shoot down. And the occasional thing that looks a bit like a power. Look, those things look evolving, and now we've got swimming bullets, because that's natural selection or something. And you pick up more DNA, and oh, but somehow I've lost lots of weaponry, but I don't know why. Probably some faulty DNA. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. But your craft is constantly evolving backwards and forwards. If you manage to get all the power-ups, you're never going to keep them for long. Because of reasons. Reasons I don't know. Because the instructions are in Japanese for starters. I don't think this came out outside of Japan either. But I do have a soft spot for this completely insane piece of video gaming. And look, I just blew up. Oh dear. Look, we've already powered up quite a bit to a meaty ship with some meaty bloop bloop firepower. Oh, Jesus. And somehow we've got a three-way thing going on here. And we've powered up again. Again, this game is just so random and bizarre. I can't hate it because it's so mad. Coming to a boss, maybe? No, there was just a natural gap in the level. It's just so strange. I mean, the enemy designs are completely off the wall. I don't know what's going on there. I think there's some kind of shield. Cluster of different DNA things there. Now I've got the bloopy weapon back. That's a technical term. Oh, here we go. Here's a boss. That's not going to last. I'm not going to last longer than it says. I don't think. Oh no! I surprised myself. Completed a stage, and my craft is already devolving back to something from the Triassic period. Oh, we've got some serious power-ups going on here. Some more DNA. There's a little DNA counter down in the corner there. I'm not entirely sure what that means. Well, obviously, it's the amount of DNA I've probably got. Oh dear, I've completely devolved. But that's probably because I did get hit by something. Oh, look at that! I've turned into a weird sort of flying beetle now. Isn't that strange? I wish I understood what was going on in this game. Oh, I think you've got to keep the craft fed, otherwise it automatically devolves. I would say something witty and funny about the Darwin Awards now, but I can't. The joke's not coming. I'm sorry. Got 9 DNA strands now. I'm not sure what that's going to do. Map the human genome? Who knows? Right, is this boss coming up? No. Oh, I got shot. And it's game over! Oh! Well, there you go. Darwin 4081. An absolutely mad game with lots of evolving, lots of DNA. Wow. Right, and lastly, an absolute classic. So this is Truxton, aka Tatsujin. Now I'm playing, this is a Japanese copy of the game and I'm playing it on a Genesis, so it's renamed itself to Truxton even though it's a Tatsujin cartridge because that's the way things used to work. And I'm going to press the bomb button first, aren't I? Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm pressing the shooter button first. This kind of game, you're always going to press the bomb button. It's a bit like the magic attack in Golden Axe. You're always going to press it by mistake, aren't you? Now this is an absolute classic. Absolutely brilliant. Hard as nails, but brilliant. One of the finest shooters on a Mega Drive. And cheat. Oh, should we do a cheat? Do that. Press pause. Wait a bit. Your bomb is still active and still attacking those two ships. Unpause. Oh, press the bomb again. Oh, I think I fucked that up. But that works sometimes. Oh well, never mind. I could have just made that up. Oh, bollocks. Should be paying more attention to shooting stuff rather than cheating. Right, come on you strange rain things. I think that did work because they blew up rather quickly before, like they'd already been damaged by some ships. But yes, if you have a chance to play this, I suggest you do. Mega Drive is still probably going to be the, I say cheapest way, this is probably going to be an expensive game as well now, even though it did come out in all three territories. The PC Engine version is really expensive, so that may not be the best way to play it. Green laser does terrate the aliens, what the hamster did to the microwave again. Let's try the bomb thing. Two of these, I think. There we go. Let's just leave that to cook for a while. Set your ovens to Skull Force 7. Leave for 30 seconds and then unpause. No, maybe I made that cheat up in my head. Maybe I've got to leave them for longer. Oh crap, I did not want to pick up the stupid spread gun again. Just keep my green hamster flying laser away. Whoa! Bugs! Lots of bugs! I bug things from Bugland. I think I've got one too many speed ups somehow. Flying all over the place like a very fast spaceship. I do not want that speed up. I'm going to get all some alien things. No, bollocks. Could have done with that laser. Fair enough. Oh, we've got the triple laser, which on my video capture will completely mess up. mark my words. But it's great because it homes in and stuff. There we go. That's the way to do that. Super beam laser, we'll have that as well. Some mini speed ups. No, I do not want spread gun again. These guys can have a smart one. Stupid flappy mouths. That's not like it. Must be reaching the end of the first stage soon, I imagine. Oh, extra life. Actually, this is not one of those games with stages. It's sort of one continuous map, like Slapfight is. That's the thing. Here's something that looks like a boss, so it's probably... Have a bomb. Have a great big skull attack. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Skip this bit. Right, this is where it starts getting a bit tricky because you get stuff coming up from behind as well, and you don't have any backwards firepower, so you're just going to keep your wits about you. I'm going to die in a second from something from behind. I can pretty much guarantee it. Picked up another speed up, this is not a good idea. Shit. And it's nearly going to be all over now, I think. I've got maybe this life and another life afterwards. I have skull power, you alien disc things. So I mean, coming from behind now, getting a bit tricky. This is only stage 2. Oh, and those light bulb things spit out bullets when you shoot them. So the idea is to try not to shoot them, but then again, it means you've got to stop firing at the green things, and then it just goes a little bit wrong. Oh, big power. Love that. Oh, green things. Shit, all came from behind again. Yeah, it just gets a little bit irritating when you've got so much stuff coming from behind without much warning. Right, we'll have that. Won't help with the light bulb things, but it'll make me feel better. Automatically home in bollocks on something that hasn't come from behind. There we go, Truxton, Satsujin, whatever you want to call it, is absolutely fantastic and you should play it. Yeah. Okay, so there was 4 more Megadrive Shoot'em Ups. What did you think of them? Comment below.
here, subscribe, or naff off.